Hey Mike, how's it going? This is Jason here with Digital eSource. It was great running into you this past weekend and learning about your business, CCH Design and Remodel. And so I just wanted to jump in here and just go over your website real quick. I actually really enjoy the website, learning about your services and different types of remodeling, the different service areas that you're in, including Eagle, Middleton, Caldwell, Star, and other places in the Treasure Valley. Who you guys are, what you guys do, your process. I actually got a chance to view some of your videos here, which is also a great addition to the website, by the way. It's always good to have dynamic content on a website with YouTube videos. And I did watch a few of them. So great job with some of the marketing stuff that you already have going on your website. And you've got some great features, the buttons, the social media, and things like that. You've also got a blog up here with some great articles, by the way. So there's a lot of great things that you have going on your website. So I just want to commend the folks that have brought you up to speed this far and have been managing your website. And so we're going to go into some things here in this analysis that I've done, and I'll tell you a little bit about why I do these up front. Because number one, I do want to lead with the value for my clients and my customers to give you insight into what's going on with your web presence initially, the good things, bad things, things that could be improved. So that's the way I do my process, right up front, leading with that value. Some of the things might surprise you with your website, and some things you might already know. So if you, by the end of this video, if you want to learn more about anything, we can schedule a time. You can email me back, contact me. We can go through more of the details, and I can definitely walk you through how we can improve some of the things if you choose uh, to go that direction. So let's get started. I'll begin with a brief overview of um, your web presence here in a powerful analytics tool called SEMrush. You may have heard of it. What SEMrush does, it offers a host of insights into how your website is performing, its health, SEO, traffic trends, etc. Then we'll look at some of your top three competitors in the remodeling design space, and then I'll give you some recommendations how I can improve your website, gain you more traffic, because ultimately that's what the purpose of a website is all about, right? More traffic visiting your site equals more customer leads equals more paying clients for your business. So let's jump in here. I'm not going to go through everything in here, but just some of the things that may surprise you here. So right off the bat, we're going to look at the dashboard here of your website. Starting with some of these metrics in the SEO corner here. So the authority score is a measure of how your website actually is viewed by Google. So I'll go through some of the levels here. If your authority score is anywhere between 0 and 9, it is a low score, low authority in Google's eyes. You're at a 13, so it's between the 10 to 20 range, which is fine. It's a decent score, and anything above a 20 is above average. That's just real quick. The authority score is important, but it is not the showstopper if you have a low authority score. Now, it's a decent score, a 13. So the next is your organic traffic. Now, this is where the money is. This is where your customers are going to come from. Okay. What this is telling me here is you've got 40 estimated uh, visitors to your website each and every month. Okay. Which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. And I'll look at a little more in depth at the traffic and where that's coming from here in just a sec. Then you've got these referring domains. You've got 224 referring domains, which accounts for your 544 or so backlinks. And then you've got 215 organic keywords that your site is ranking for as well. And real quick here in the traffic analytics section, okay, this is pretty typical. What I like to see here is a 0% bounce rate. So the folks that are visiting your site are actually sticking on your site and actually sticking around for over 3 minutes, which is the average visit duration here. Okay, so that's pretty good. 315 unique visitors over the last 6 months. Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, it does average, to around 40 or so visitors a month. So that's all in line there. Next, we're going to look at some of these metrics in a little more depth, starting with your traffic. Okay, so this is an illustration of how your traffic uh, has looked overall. Okay, so what I see here is a lot of ups and downs in your traffic. Okay, so that tells me that you guys have had some SEO work done in the past. If your current company is doing some work for you, great. It's indicative here in the peaks. Okay, in the valleys, it looks like maybe you haven't had any SEO campaigns being executed in those times. So right now, I mean, you guys are looking at that around 40 visitors a month, and you can see here if you see the blue and the green. Okay, the blue is your organic traffic. The green, okay, that's your branded traffic. The difference there, your branded traffic is those users that are actually typing in the name of your website URL. URL. Okay, so those are people that actually know about your business. Maybe they're returning customers, and that is actually accounting for most of your traffic. Okay. And you got about 32, out of the 40 users a month that are coming back to your site or typing in the search bar, the name of your website directly. So they know about your business already, which leaves just a small margin of um, new users or potential new leads that are searching for your website using other types of keywords. Okay, maybe they're just potential customers out there looking for remodels or additions to their homes. Okay, so that's a little more insight into your traffic. Okay, and next we're going to take a look at your backlinks here. Okay, so um, real quick on the dashboard, this is kind of an overview of your backlinks, okay, and where these referring domains and the authority that these domains have. And the reason why this is important here is you've got almost 90% of your backlinks, okay, and I don't know if you know anything about backlinks. So real quick, they're a key metric of SEO and website optimization. Basically, what backlinks do is they provide this linking power, what I like to call link juice, okay, to your site, and it basically works like from if one site has a link that's going back to your site, okay, that will give your site more authority in Google's eyes. It's kind of like a popularity contest. Okay, so really important in the world of websites. They help your site become more visible on the internet, improve your SEO and quality links. So these higher authority score sites from these referring domains are going to give your site a lot more of that link juice. Okay, and winning that popularity for your website versus the other websites that are out there, your competitors. Okay, so the majority of your links are coming from the lowest and the 0 to 20 range of authority score domains. Okay, that's really important. And that is also accounting for this low volume of traffic that we're seeing here. Okay. Um, so this is a little more in-depth look at your backlinks, okay, and how they're changing over time. Okay, so you are increasing your referring domains. Now your backlinks are on a bit of a roller coaster here, going up and down. Okay, so while you might be gaining some, as indicated here in the blue, you're also losing some, as indicated in the orange here. Okay, so new and lost backlinks here. Okay, new and lost referring domains here. Okay, so the reason that is and why you might be losing is these things do require maintenance. If you don't have somebody that's actively maintaining these links, then you will end up losing them. Okay, and next we're going to look at your keywords here. So it's telling us that you've got 215 keywords. Now, keywords are also really important in the world of websites for ranking you in search engines. If people are searching for specific search terms like remodels in Boise, or bathroom remodels or kitchen remodels or whatever the other services that you guys offer. People, if they don't know the name of your website, they will be searching in Google for these types of keyword search terms. Okay, so uh, these things will increase the likelihood that people will find you. So the majority of your traffic, like I said, is coming from branded searches. So people that are searching for specifically the name of your website, which is accounting for 32 of the traffic that you're receiving out of the 40. Okay, and the next. People are searching for kitchen remodel in Meridian, which is accounting for 5 visitors a month for you guys, and then bathroom remodel Meridian. So there's quite a few in Meridian that are searching for your services, but there's all these other keywords here, and these are different types of intent. Commercial is the best one for new potential customers. Okay, I is informational. People are just kind of finding out more information. Maybe they're trying to do the DIY approach on their home remodel, so maybe they're looking at your blog articles there or whatever. But just know that in order to rank for a lot of these other keywords, okay, which aren't bringing you guys any traffic in currently, as you can see here in the traffic column, okay, you need to rank higher in the Google search in these positions in this column right here. Okay, so um, if if you're not being found in the top, basically like 7 positions, which account for that top Google search page, then people aren't gonna find you. And the reality is most people never go past the first page of a Google search. So if you're in position 79 or 40 or anything past 7, well, you're not going to be showing up on the first page of Google. So it's really important to rank for these some of these keywords that people are searching for. And this is the volume of these searches. Okay, so things like this one right here, 720 users a month are searching for kitchen remodel ideas on a budget. So if you have more blog articles about that, you could be getting more potential traffic. Also, things like split level home editions or affordable kitchen remodel. Okay. You've got 1,600 users a month that are searching for that specific term. So if you were ranking for that, and this is the keyword difficulty, okay, 44, it's an average difficulty, you could be getting a heck of a lot more traffic going to your site if you were ranking for that specific term, key search, keyword. Okay. So next, let's take a look at um, some of the top volumes of these keywords. Okay, so kitchen remodel design, 3,600 people a month are searching for that. Okay, how to remodel a bathroom, almost 2,000 people a month are searching for that term. So just to give you some insight into the top keywords that would bring you in the most traffic. Okay, if you started doing some on-page SEO on your website to include those kinds of terms. Okay, and next, we're going to take a look at your site's health here. Okay, so this is the site audit for your website. Now, keep in mind here, uh, 81, your site's health overall is sitting at 81%. Um, Now that is kind of low. Okay, there's some errors, there's some warnings, there's all kinds of things going on with your site. Okay, so the top 10% of websites are at least a 92%. So you're sitting a little low, and that is because when SEMrush crawled your site, you've got some pages with broken links, you've got 83 issues, there's a couple redirects here, and some pages are blocked. So your main errors, and these are the most important things that you want to be concerned about. Okay, you've got 99 internal links that are broken. Okay, so these are links coming from your actual web pages that either are not working. Okay, they're not being properly maintained. Maybe the links have updated and nobody's updating those links over time. So there's a lot of internal links that are broken. Now, those are easy fixes. You've also got some duplicate title tag issues, duplicate meta description. These are easy fixes for somebody that's actually managing your website. So this I did look at the company Remodeler's marketing crew that's actually supposed to be managing your website out of New Mexico is where they're at here. Um, and if they are actually doing what they claim to be doing in advertising here, using local SEO strategies to rank you guys in Google Maps, if they're running any other kinds of on-page optimizations or off-page SEO optimizations, these types of things would be taken care of. So you wouldn't be having these kinds of issues. There's a lot of different words, and we won't go into all these things. Just know that these are easy fixes for somebody that's properly maintaining and managing your website. Okay, so next we're going to take a look at some of your competitors. Okay, so I did do a couple of different types of searches like remodels in Boise. Okay, and I did pick some of the top competitors. So we're going to take a look at one I found right off the bat when I was searching for you guys, Freeman's Construction Income. Okay, so this is how Freeman's is stacking up in SEMrush. So you can see right off the bat here, they have a lower authority score than you guys. However, they have quite a bit more traffic, over 500 users visiting their site. And this is how that traffic is looking for them like over time. Okay, so you can see that kind of general steady increase that they've got going on. Um, Obviously, they had some effective SEO campaigns in the past, and that is gradually gaining them traffic over time and a lot of traffic. Okay, they got quite a few more keywords that they're ranking for, and also backlinks. Okay, so the next competitor looked at was Renaissance Remodeling. This is how they look at in SEMrush. Um, Overall, just slightly better, than the previous competitor we just looked at. 1,000 backlinks, almost 1,000 organic keywords, a little more traffic coming in, a little higher authority score. Okay, and this is what their traffic looks like over time. So the third one is this Strike Design and Remodel. And this is how they were looking like in SEMrush. Okay, so 829 uh, users coming in estimated a month. Okay, and it's not like they're winning out in all these categories, but the SEO is the key. the search engine optimization, and that's what accounts for growth like this in traffic over time. So a well-executed SEO campaign is going to really give that life and visibility and rankings into your website. Okay, so let's take a look at some comparative metrics here between you and your competitors. Okay, so this is you guys in the blue with these three competitors we just mentioned and the keyword overlap and gap here. And these are some of the keywords that you're sharing between you and your competitors. However, they're showing up in the green. They're ranking usually on that first page of a Google search for those terms. Things like remodeling contractors in Boise or home remodeling in Boise. Okay. And a lot of other different types of keywords that they are showing up for on the first page of Google. Okay, so next we've got your backlink gap here. Okay, so the backlinks, these websites right here are what I call citations. Okay, so citations are directories that include your business name, um, address, and phone number. Okay, so things that you're listed in, like the super pages or decks, things like that. And if you don't have listings in these citations, you're missing out. You're missing out on some serious traffic. And to illustrate that, um, these are your competitors, okay? They've got maybe one listing, maybe multiple listings in these directories over here. Things like crunchbase.com, okay? 3.7 million users a month going to that website. You guys aren't listed in there, but some of your competitors are over here. So they're taking advantage of that traffic. Also, idahobusinessreview.com. How come you guys aren't listed in there? You guys are missing out on almost 30,000 users, probably specifically Idaho users that might be looking for remodeling business services. So uh, also the super pages. You guys aren't listed in the super pages. 361 users a month going to that. So there's a ton of these citations here that we can go through, and this is only the first page of five. So a lot of room for opportunity there. And we do backlink and citation campaigns and offer those kinds of services that can really help out gain you some serious leads and potential customers. You know, so let's um let's go through the rest of this real quick. And this is kind of an overview of you guys versus your competitors here, and it just goes through all the different metrics we were talking about and how you guys stack up. So um, the traffic is the most important thing. Monthly visits turns into traffic, okay, and that's what we need. That's what we're going to try to improve, with the services that I could provide you guys. A lot of room for opportunity here with giving you guys more referring domains and backlinks with more authority to boost your visibility and rankings. These are some of your top like building opportunities. So overall, I'll just go through a quick recap. So we went through, brief overview of your site, SEO metrics, your site's health, and an overview of your top three competitors. And really, there's a lot of different things that we could do, okay, for you guys. Your site isn't doing too bad, and it's got a lot of great features. It's just not showing up there as high as I think you guys want. And if you're looking at things like, more social media to attract clients and new clients, or other different types of marketing, services and channels like that. Those are the kinds of things that we can definitely help you with and get your guys more visibility and ranking and more traffic. So if you guys want to talk about any of these options, you know, just just let me know. Contact me, email me, give me a call. I'm in the business of educating my clients and executing campaigns that bring results and drive business growth. And with my clients, I develop long-term relationships, and so that's what I'm all about. I want to see your business succeed. I really do. So if you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to answer anything you're looking for. Or if you just even want to explore some opportunities for social media or whatever the case is, Digital eSource is here to help you guys and achieve greater business success. So, Mike, again, it was a pleasure just going through your website, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the future. Take care.